Hello, church. My name is Stephanie Scott-Huffman. I'm the director of Digital Ministry here at the church. No doubt in the last year and a half, we've had a lot of changes, and it can get a little confusing about who might be doing what between tech and communications and digital ministry. Because although we work together, our functions are a bit different. Much of the digital ministry work is relational. It includes cultivating spaces online to be church, building relationships, creating a strong church presence with our digital ministry team through worship online, Sundays, and beyond. Digital ministry encompasses our core values, focusing on spirituality, justice, and community by offering digital spaces for prayers, reflection, meditation, humor, and encouragement. Offering engaging conversations online that help us learn and grow, to be challenged, and to get to know each other a little better. Some might see digital ministry as an extension of the church. We invite you to see it as the church. We are the church in the building, in the community, online, and more. As digital ministry continues to grow, we have a wonderful opportunity to create spaces online that connect others and to be in community in folks locally and across the nation and across the world. If you'd like to learn more and be a part of this great thing that we're doing, reach out and let me know. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Hayley. My pronouns are she and her, and I wear a few hats at NACC, but my main title is Communications Coordinator. So as a Communications Coordinator, I do most of our electronic mailings, so like any special announcements that you see in your inbox, I help with, and I also get the avenues out to you each Friday. I get messages out to the congregation about important events or things that are happening at NACC. I get those out via remind text message sometimes, or via Facebook, or through email. And I often make the forms and surveys that you see. And finally, I help get the worship guide prepped and ready for everybody to see. So yes, I do lots of writing and editing for many of the things that you read from NACC. So another area that I work in right now anyway is building the website, or making sure that we have a new great website. And we have a new one coming really soon. I'm so excited for you guys to see it, hopefully in the next couple weeks. I also make sure that your information is correct in the areas that it needs to be, like in the office and the directory. Additionally, I am the keeper of the calendar. So the calendar looks a little bit different right now than it has in the past. We are currently sharing our space with so many community partners, which is wonderful, but it also requires a lot of calendar care to make sure that everyone is in the right places at the right times, and that they're happy and have everything that they need. And I am the Wednesday Lucy in the office. So I just take phone calls in the office on Wednesday. I answer emails, and I help folks who walk in. So you can always call on me, but I might be most helpful for the following things. I can help you update your information in the office or the directory. I can help get something communicated to the congregation through text message, email, or social media. I can help you get on to online worship. If you're having difficulties on Sundays, you can email me at communications@nationalavenuecc.com. If you have something that you would like to do at NCC, like a birthday party, a baby shower, or a meeting, or you need to use the kitchen, you can call on me, and I will help make sure that we have a time for you to do that. And finally, friendly conversation. I am always here to talk to you. I always love speaking with you, and I'm always happy to do it. So I hope to see you around soon. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Ashley Quinn, and my pronouns are he, him, his, and you probably already know me as the Justice Coordinator for National Avenue Christian Church, and I have a newly minted additional job title and description, and that is of Technical Director. it's not exactly new. I've been doing it much of the pandemic, and certainly since beginning of May, basically. But we just now made it official. So wanted to let you know what that is and how it's different from what our director of Digital Ministries, Stephanie Scott-Huffman, is doing. How it's different than what Hayley and communications coordinator is doing, and also some of the ways that we work together and overlap. So. Basically, if there's anything that you see on the screens in service, anything coming out of, like whether or not the speakers are working, and then anything that you would see online on Facebook, coming through on the Facebook Live on Sunday mornings, that's all under the purview of the technical director. That includes making sure that we have people scheduled, so volunteers. This is a role of our DEAC squad is our kind of technical deacons or volunteers that are working alongside myself, and then Tyler Tooley, who's one of the sextons, and he's up here usually. So right now it's usually the 2 staff and 1 volunteer. We would like to work it to where we end up having 2 volunteers and 1 staff, so that we don't have 2 staff every Sunday morning. But that piece of things. It really takes 3 people to do the different stations that we have in the tech booth, and we are excited. So it's my job to make sure that our volunteers know what they're doing, that they're well trained, and that you have opportunities to come in and to practice and to learn how to do it. And then it's also my job to prep all of the slides and put together all of the videos and things ahead of time. The choir usually does their own choral pieces, videos, but other than that, I usually have a hand in somehow collaborating, compiling, editing, something like that, the videos that we see on screens. And then also the slides, the actual slides that you'll see. And so some of those might be things like song lyrics, and then some of them might be like announcements. And so that's one way that I collaborate with Hayley, is that if she's already created a graphic for the avenues, then we just pull that same graphic and use that same graphic on our TV screens in the service. And those same slides are also then displayed if you're watching online at home. You also get kind of almost like a picture-in-picture kind of version of that when you're watching online. So that is some of what we're doing up here in the tech booth. Basically, if you're watching online or if you're in-house and you can't hear, or the video is not working right, then that's something either we are already working on troubleshooting because we already know it's happening, or we would love for you to communicate with us to let us know that. And we are excited about some of the ways that this might grow and expand the ways that we engage as church. Both here in our community, locally, and also in an online world anywhere in the world. So thank you. Thanks for the new job, and thank you for the opportunity to do this work together in community.